Hello everyone and welcome to this activation reading today. For those of you who follow me regularly, you'll notice that I have not put a activation reading out for a couple of weeks now. The reason is Spirit has put it on hold. I feel like I'm only going to be doing these now every couple to every few weeks rather than weekly. I am feeling what I am going to be doing in place of that. I'm not too sure. I'm just waiting for guidance on that. So I just wanted to let you know. Today, when I connected in before this reading, because this card I just pulled out for you just to have a visual, but I actually saw the crow spirit come towards me. And so the crow spirit had a message for you, and this is the message. I will write this down. It probably won't be out till tomorrow. It'll be on my website, which is www.pristinehealing.com. And I will have this in the blog post if you want to read it in writing, but I will read it out to you now. So it says, news and messages from beyond the veil. Take heed. See from the height of the trees, not from beneath the knees. The heights show a bigger picture. The ground only shows where you tread. From height you see all. You know where to take lead. Look at your surroundings and your interactions. Be aware and alert to see the guidance in threes. Make it known to me if you need assistance, and I'll alert you to thee. So what I was getting from that is that the crow is letting you know that either you're getting messages from others, or there's some sort of news coming your way, but there's lots of messages from beyond the veil. So lots of signs, could be synchronicities. This could be and these can come in different forms, okay? So what the crow is saying is to really be aware of your surroundings, be aware of the conversations that are happening around you and the synchronicities. And particularly there could be a message that comes in threes. So you might see the same colored butterfly 3 times, or the same feather 3 times, or something to that degree. How this will manifest will be different for each and every one of you. But for this message to come through is that it is there right in front of you. Okay, the answer to your prayers, the answer to what it is you've been asking about, or Spirit is alerting you to something and the messages are there for you. You need to see them. Now, I thought it was really lovely how the crow said at the end that if you are having trouble, all right, remembering to be present, remembering to take note of what's happening around you, that if you ask, the crow will come and help you and will get your attention some way. Like you might be talking to someone and they mention something and you might get a chill, or you might get just all of a sudden you pay notice and you're like, oh, that could be a message, right? That's the crow helping you out. But you need to ask for the assistance of the crow because we have free will, okay? So really take a notice of what is going on around you in the coming weeks, because this is going to show you the way. Also, what I was getting from this was the seeing from the trees. So this is like from a higher perspective. This is seeing things from a higher ground. So if you are having any troubles in your life, if you are having any if you're not sure what steps to take in your life, then seeing things from a higher perspective is going to help you, because as the crow was saying, you know, you can't see very clearly right from the ground where you're treading, right? But you can see a lot more from the trees. So perhaps maybe some time in reflection, maybe some time sitting near the trees, maybe just visualizing and opening your mind more, all right, to see a bigger perspective as well. So that is the message from the crow that came through. Now, in front of you, you'll also see 3 crystals. It's very hard to see the amethyst here, but you do have the amethyst, you have the selenite, and you have the citrine. So pick one of those crystals, and I'll get an angels and ancestors card of guidance for you for the coming weeks. So if you feel into which one is for you, and I will get started with the first one, which is here. Hello group 1, the amethyst crystal. All right, let's have a look what the angels and ancestors want to say, what message they have for you. Angels and ancestors, what messages do you have for group number 1, please? Okay. So what popped out here for you is the snake. It's time to shed old skins. It's time to leave the past behind. It's time to reawaken yourself and to align with your truth and to pave your own path. It's they're saying that this is a very transformative time for you, and it is time for you to let go of something that no longer serves you. And as I was saying that, I was seeing the number 616. So 616 may be significant for you in some way. But you are leaving a belief system behind, I'm feeling. And this belief system is something that maybe has been holding you back from more love in your life. And it could have been holding you back from achieving your success. So it's I feel like this will be coming up into your awareness, and you could be getting shown signs of this throughout the day as well. If you're not aware of what this belief system is, okay, what Spirit's saying is it's going to come into your awareness, and by you releasing that and shedding that belief, you're going to really transform something in your life. And I just saw 707. So yeah, this is a real spiritual sort of process for you, or an evolution to your development, I'm getting. So really be aware of what might be holding you back, or what belief systems you need to let go of in order for you to achieve your best and for you to be your best. All right. So a very big transformative time for you. Take note of what messages lie there in front of you as well, because it's letting you know which way to go. It's giving you some direction here. I'm also hearing from Spirit to keep anchored to the earth, and this will help you navigate this healing and this shedding of the old. But once that you have moved that belief from your subconscious, then you're going to create new from that moving forwards. All right, let's I'm going to get one of these guidance cards here. One message for group 1, please. Whoa, well actually they've got 2 for you. So they say here, magic is believing in yourself. If you can do that, you can make anything happen. All right. And so by you shedding this belief system, you're going to make magic happen in your life. You're going to see things start to change and transform and come alive in your life in a way that you've never seen it. And then you have here cycles. We are all becoming, surrender to your changes, release the fear, and trust the powerful process. So perhaps there's been fears there that is now ready to be released and let go of, so that you can create a new. And you know, this is all, you know, the crow spirit is all about magic as well. So that is the messages I have for you, group number 1. I send you so much love. Bye for now. Hello, my group number 2. So let's see what angels and ancestor messages come through for you. So group number 2, please, angels and ancestors, what message do you have for group number 2? Whoa, okay, you've got 2 cards here. You have here the great teacher, learn from spiritual experiences. And then you have here the earth guardian, stay rooted and grounded. There could be higher energies coming in for you as well, considering you've chosen the selenite pyramid. You could be grounding in new energies, and these new energies or downloads, you're going to be sharing those with your community, or you could be downloading new spiritual information into your energy fields, and you're going to grow from this, you're going to heal from this. There may be new perspectives that are coming through, and it's going to help you to break free here. For some of you, you could be healers, and I feel like you're grounding in a new energy into the earth, and you're going to actually, for some of you, you might be spiritual teachers, or you may end up becoming a spiritual teacher. But if that doesn't resonate for you, I just feel like there is new energy coming in here, and I feel like through your experiences, you're going to experience a shift and a change into a higher level of consciousness. And so that's why Spirit's saying you need to keep yourself rooted and grounded at this time, especially if you've got newer energies coming in. Because the way that Spirit shows me is that then when a new energy is being sort of downloaded, is that the right word, or yeah, I think that's the only word that's coming to me. When you're downloading new information, a new vibration, right, then comes this peeling away of the old and releasing the old concept in order to make way for a new concept. And so this can take a time of moving from old to new, and so this can cause anxiety, feeling unsafe, and just not feeling right. So keeping grounded will help support that new energy that's coming in, and that grounding can help you see clearly as well what is happening within you and on the outside of you, to be able to navigate your experiences much more. Very high energies here. I feel like for a lot of you with this group number 2, you are light workers, and you are grounding in higher energies here on earth, and so that's why you need to stay grounded. You may connect a lot with other people around you as well. You may feel their energies, so you need to keep grounded in order to not be experiencing and feeling everything else, and in the collective as well. Okay, Mother Earth really supports you, so open up to that, and to keep you in your own energy, into your own power. I also am like getting, again, I'm getting release. There's something being released here in order for you to bring some grounding, some new information, new learning, new teaching. For some of you, they're saying that there could be a new spiritual teacher that's coming in that's going to help elevate your consciousness in some way. All right, let's get some guidance messages, and then we'll finish your reading. Oh. Okay, so you've got here healing. Yes, that's what we're saying. We're releasing here. And we've got destiny. So again, I just want to point out, you may be destined to do some sort of spiritual work, or this could be in the healing field in some way. But if not, you could be going through healing at this moment, and this is going to lead you to your destiny. So it says, bless all in need of healing, hope and love. Spirit, grant us strength and wisdom. Guide us to the path of wellness. And so, I was talking about you grounding light energies to the earth to help the earth. So here it is. This is you bringing that energy in. And we've got acknowledge your mission, align with your purpose. You have gifts to share with the world. And here we got, as I was saying, for some of you, you could be teachers as well. You've got something to share with the world. You have a very, I feel like you've got a very high vibration and you have something to share with the world. So take notice of that. All right. So that's the messages I have for you, group number 2. I send you so much love. Bye for now. Hello, group number 3, and welcome to your reading. You chose the citrine crystal here. Let's have a look what your angels and ancestors want to say. So group number 3, please, angels and ancestors, what messages do you have for group number 3, please? Well, okay. I feel like Spirit's really trying to get your awareness. Just because a lot of cards came out and they all went out onto the floor and they came out in 2 separate groups. Alright, so I'm going to just separate these in their messages a little bit here. So the first messages I picked up was the Mirror Guardian, take time to reflect, and you have here Star Ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. So you could align with being a star seed, light worker, but this talks about you following your own truth and following your destiny here. And so there's time to reflect, and I want to point out here that we can see the cosmos here and you can see the cosmos here. I actually feel like there's some truths about your soul that are coming to the surface here. I feel like you might be learning more about yourself, your soul origins, where you come from. You might be very curious about that, and perhaps some of your star ancestors are coming forward with information of where you come from, and it is going to be very helpful for you in your life purpose and to answer some questions about your path and your journey right now. That's one message I'm getting. I'm also getting this message of there's something for you to discover about yourself, and the way that you're going to discover this is not by outside. It's the only way you're going to discover this is by going within, all right, and really looking at yourself and seeing who you are on a deep level. Who am I is what I'm hearing. And so you are on this self-discovery at the moment, and I really feel like you're going to find, if you haven't already, that you are a very, very strong spirit with a lot of wisdom. And I see you being quite like ancient is the word that's coming to me, or that you've had a lot of experiences as a soul and you've been on different dimensions, different realms, and so you've got a lot of information that you can use, or should I say that you've, through your experiences as a soul in different planes of existence, this gives you a unique vibration to impart in the world around you. So be yourself, be your true self, and you will, through that you being you, you're going to activate different strands of DNA within others. Okay, that's what I'm hearing. I don't know much about DNA and that, but that's what Spirit's saying. Like, it's like you're activating just your energy, it activates other people. And if the more of you who do that, this is how we create a collective change as well. A lot of light worker messages today. And you have to remember too that we are all special. We all have a unique script is what I'm hearing, but we also have all a unique frequency. And the more that we, each and every one of us, be ourselves, the more we allow others to be their selves, it just changes the collective vibration, which is what's needed right now. All right, so yeah, we've got the next messages that came out together was the Heart Guardian, love and let yourself be loved, and the protection, drop your seeds, sorry, your shields. So this message is really, really clear to me here. I feel like you could be protecting yourself too much to the fact that you are shielding yourself from love. Okay, because you're blocking love, or you're blocking people seeing who you really are. And it could be because you've experienced some heartbreaks, or when you've been yourself and when you've been authentic, you haven't been received. And so now what you're doing is, you're shielding yourself, but Spirit's saying that you're blocking love from coming in. Okay, and this doesn't just have to mean romantic love, guys. This is talking about love in all forms. So recognize your strength. Recognize that no one can take away from you unless you let them. And you have a lot of wisdom, and so it's time for you to drop. Spirit wouldn't be suggesting you to drop those shields if you weren't ready to, is what I'm hearing. Okay, it's good to shield yourself, but not to the point where you're you can see her like holding the hand and up, and I'm getting like back off, right, is the energy. And so I feel like maybe your vibration is like back off to people a bit, and so it's not allowing people to come in. I feel like you really want to allow people in because you've got such a really big heart. So if you've been finding that if you've been wanting love and not receiving the love that you are desiring, that is an answer for you here. Just bear with me. I'm just going to have a look at, Spirit wants me to read that part of the book out, and I don't know where the book is, so I'm just going to pause. Alright, I found it, guys. So, and as I'm looking at the time, it's 2202, so that might be significant to you in some way. But Spirit wants me to read this out to you. So it says, drop any shields of shame, resistance and fear that are standing between you and your chances of enjoyment and fun. Know that you don't need to hide who you are. All the gifts that you have, you were born to shine. Yes. And so that makes a lot of sense too, with the cards over on the other side, that you have a lot to bring and a lot of knowledge and a unique vibration to share with the world. So, and it's interesting because it's almost like the way I've laid these cards, you can see her face, but her heart's shielded. Do you see what I mean? So it's time to let people see this part of you that's really, even she's like hiding away there. So it's time to show the world you, all right? Let's see if there's anyone. It says, you may have encountered shame or embarrassment in your past, but that is not in your present. Angels are drawing close at this time to help you move beyond any limiting thoughts, emotions and patterns that may be making you feel unsafe. And I mentioned you may not be feeling safe. Knowing that angelic protection is swirling around you at this moment and will help you move forwards in a more fearless way. Call on your guides for help in changing your frequency so you can feel safe and protected at this time. You are stronger than you think, and your angels and ancestor guides are here to help you realize this now. That is beautiful. Alright, so we're going to just move on now to your last messages of guidance just before we finish your reading today. Alright, the first card you have is Metamorphosis. And the second card we have is Destiny. Wow. A lot of cards I'm doing at the moment. It's all about destiny and purpose, and this is really good. I feel like we're really being called at this time. Metamorphosis. Trust the process and be patient. Becoming cannot be rushed. Can't speak. Becoming cannot be rushed. Change is beautiful. And then we have acknowledge your mission, align with your purpose. You have gifts to share with the world. So that's the messages I have for you, group number 3. I send you so much love. Bye for now.